Hello everybody, welcome to another guide and tutorial for the Golden Shot. Difficulty level is hard and we are going to play a completely new course or hole here in Golf Clash called TPC Scottsdale hole number 16. The only thing that we do know about this hole is that this is only available for the Golden Shot, so make sure to not miss out taking your free shot on this beautiful par 3. On this golden shot, you will be able to win a special ball as well. I'm gonna take a little closer look at the stats before we take a look at the videos. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not done that already. That helps the channel a lot. Also, if you do enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up button, and then you can also turn on the notifications if you do want to have a notification every time there's a new video or a live stream. You see there is a QR code here on the screen, or you can also see that is a link, patreon.com/golfclashtommy, that is in the description down below. If you use either the link or you scan the QR code, you will get to our Patreon page. There you can find premium guides for all game modes in Golf Clash. So if you're interested in taking the next step in your game, then make sure to subscribe to any of our packages. You can start as low as $3 for 30 days. Now, let's have a look at TPC Scottsdale hole number 16. And we are able to win the obsidian chest for the hole-in-one. We do have the amber chest for the yellow ring, crimson chest for the red ring, aqua chest for the light blue ring, and cobalt chest for the dark blue ring. And as you can see there is a special ball. Let's see if we can see the stats. We cannot. There, we're gonna move out and do that. It's called TPC Scottsdale ball. And the stats on this little beauty is the following. We do have power 3, backspin boost 3, side spin 3, and wind resistance 4. And for those with a good eye will notice that this is like a Centurion with some backspin boost, and it's plus 3 overpower needle stability. Not a bad ball, but you know, to be a little bit like, to be honest, I was hoping for a little bit better. You know, the previous special balls we've had in the Golden Shot has, in my opinion, been better. We do have the golden long iron. That's what we're gonna use every single time. And we're gonna play something that is very simple here. And you will see that on the landing position, which is very large there. We're gonna do like this. Now you may be thinking, okay, is it half of the clearing inside the bunker to right? No, this is actually an NMT position, meaning no move target. And that means in itself that you shall not touch the target until it's time to adjust the rings. This is as simple as it gets, and I know there's lots of players that love these type of positions because obviously removes one part from the complete setup that obviously to be accurate at. So a no move target, we're not touching the target until it's time to adjust the rings, and I will talk more about that once you see all the shots, which is time for now. So we're gonna start with shot number 1, and we do have a wind coming left to right with some crosswind and headwind. You can see I'm not touching the target at all, I'm just applying the spins, and in this instance I'm using 0.1 bar of right spin, 5.5 miles per hour, 3.9 rings, and as always we are going to pull over the bullseye. So we do make the adjustment. You can see that I'm referencing the top of that little ball that is on the take shot button to be accurate with my rings. And then we do hit a perfect ball eventually. There we go. And you can see here now that we bounce on the fairway up onto the green, and we roll and dropping nicely dead center for an hole-in-one. So we're starting off with a hole-in-one. We're starting off hot, and we are hopefully going to continue with that throughout the video. Crimson chest it is because I've already gotten the hole-in-one, and that is how it works in the golden shot. If you do get an hole-in-one, you get the obsidian chest. Then if you get another hole-in-one, you don't get an extra obsidian chest, unfortunately. You do get the chest that is the closest to that. So another no move target, not touching the target until it's time to adjust the rings. And now we do have a little bit more tailwind together with the crosswind left to right. 5.6 miles per hour is 4 rings. We do center the ball to hit perfect. I need to hurry up there, otherwise I'm gonna time out. That was so close. Perfect ball, bounce on the fairway, up onto the green, and we are dropping this one as well nicely for an hole-in-one. Let's see what we do get in this, not obsidian chest, this is the amber chest on this one. So as you probably then have noticed, I got 3 hole-in-ones on this account alone. We do have the TPC Scottsdale ball to get there, and obviously for those that are looking for club cards, you're still gonna get the same amount of club cards that you have been getting before in the Ghoulden shot. The only difference is once again the TPC Scottsdale ball compared to a Berserker. Now 0.1 left spin, 6.4 miles per hour is 4.5 rings. And again, we're not touching the target until it's time to adjust the rings. So we're completely removing that element from the complete setup, that we do not have to find the blue ring by this or that, or, you know, whatever. Perfect ball it is. And we will once again bounce on the fairway up towards the pin. And we're dropping this one, again, dead center for an hole-in-one. Let's have a look at this chest. This is the obsidian chest. Let's see what we do get in this one. We're gonna get 12 TPC Scottsdale balls, and then we do have some Falcon cards as well, which is great. Now, a direct headwind. The only thing that I'm not entirely a direct headwind, but close to. The only thing that I'm not satisfied with here is the speed that this ball come in with when it drops for the hole-in-one. Yeah, spoiler alert, it's gonna be another hole-in-one. So the guide has been amended for that. So it's only 0.1 topspin in the guide, where I'm using 0.3 here in the video. 5.9 miles per hour is 4.2 rings. We do center the ball, and it's time to hit perfect. And you can see here now that we do come in hot. If the pin wouldn't have been there, we would have most definitely not been getting the yellow ring, which is kind of like the yellow or the red ring is kind of what I'm looking for if I'm not getting the hole-in-one. If we get further away, then, you know, we have to tweak the speed. Last shot for us all, left to right, crosswind and headwind. And in this angle, we're not going to do any spins whatsoever, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is obviously the best possible angle to get, together with a straight tailwind, where we are also going no spin. And maybe you may be wondering why, or you will maybe wondering when you see the text guide, that why is the spin so similar in basically all the angles. And the reason for that is that we are, like in Golf Clash, when you adjust from a lower to a higher point, you are going to gain distance, meaning that the ball is going to fly longer. And when it comes to going from a higher to a lower point, you're going to lose distance. So when we do have a tailwind, we are adjusting from a high to a low point, and then the tailwind is going to push the ball extra. So that kind of compensates itself out, and that's the same in headwind. We do adjust from a lower to a higher point, and the headwind is going to push our ball back, which is going to compensate itself out. So it's going to be more or less that we land on exactly the same spot every single time, and therefore the spins can be extremely similar, which is obviously extremely helpful. There we do have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at the text guide here, and you can see the shot structure is an NMT, and that's the wording that is called, but I wrote it out as well. So no move target. It means to not touch your target until it's time to adjust the rings. Obviously, we're going to apply the spins as well, but that has nothing to do with the target itself. And then the picture on the top left for a no move target. Scan the QR code for access to the best guides on the market, including this week's Santa Ventura 9-hole cup. So scan the QR code and get started and get into the action today. A direct tailwind, no spin at all. Beautiful. Wind coming left to right with tailwind. We're just going to use 0.1 right spin. Right to left tailwind, 0.1 left spin. Direct crosswind left to right, 0.2 right spin. Direct crosswind right to left, 0.2 top spin, 0.2 left spin. And the reason for the top spin is that we are going to pull down into the bunker. So we pull down to a lower point. We need to compensate by using a little bit of top spin. Left to right crosswind and headwind, we do have no spin at all. And then we have right to left crosswind and headwind, no top spin or backspin, and only 0.2 left spin. Direct headwind, 0.2 top spin with no side spin. You have the VPR table on the right hand side, and you can find this text guide on our website golfclashtommy.com. You can also find it via the link that is on more or less every social media group when it comes to Golf Clash, and also in the video description down below. Thank you so much, everybody. If you do have any leftover shots, make sure to check out the medium version, which is going to be extremely similar, and that will also be a good chance to get a couple of more balls and also some more cards. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck in your Golf Clash game.